Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, April 13th. And who would have ever guessed when we left school on March 12th was our last day there that we wouldn't be back? Who would have known? And I have to tell you, it's been kind of hard for me. I'm doing great as far as I'm not sick. I'm doing really good. I have allergies, but I always have allergy issues. And so I hope you all are doing good too. I am excited to kind of get back into somewhat of a normal routine. Even though it's very different, it is good to have some part of normal back. So we're going to start today and we're going to read a story and then we'll do calendar. And after calendar, you can take a break for a little while if you want to, or you can go on to your second video, which is going to be your phonics lesson for the day. And then the last video of the day is your math video. I also want you to try to fit in some time to do some activities. You will, on your Canvas page, which I know you all didn't even know you had a Canvas page until all this happened, but on your Canvas page, you will see that Coach has linked some videos in there, and Miss Andress has some art stuff. So those are some things that you can do also if you have time. Your most important thing that you need to do is listen to the videos and work on your journal. And if you didn't get your journal yet, during lunch, pass out between 11 and 1 at the school is when they're giving out those homework packets. And in that homework packet this week is a journal. So I want you to work on that journal a little bit today. And then you also have Waterford that you can do. Reading and math, but Ms. Pratt always says reading's the most important one. So make sure you do reading if at all possible during the day. And if you have time, you can do math too. That's always great, but reading's the most important. And then so the last thing will be your math video. And we're going to start working on addition today. And I mailed you a packet of stuff that's got some worksheets in it, and it has a number bond and a dry erase marker and an eraser in there too. I hope they actually came through the mail, but anyway, if you didn't get it today, I bet you'll get it by tomorrow. So that will be stuff that we'll be working on during your video time with me. It will do one sheet a day, just like we would be doing in school. Anyway, so we'll get into a little bit more of that stuff later on today. But right now, the story I want to read with you is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And this is one of my very favorite books. And it's by Eric Carle. And so we know when it says it's by Eric Carle that he's the author. And what does the author do? Yep, you're right. The author writes the words. In this case, it doesn't say it on here, but I happen to know Eric Carle is also the illustrator. So he wrote the words and he drew the pictures. And I love Eric Carle's books. I really do. I like how fun they are, but I also like all of his artwork and how he does all of that stuff too. So The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Do you see all the colors on that page? The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. And this one, says for my sister. So it says he wrote it for his sister. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Do you see that egg right there? Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Do you see that egg right there? Yeah. And what is that right there? Do you know? It's a moon. Yep, up there in the sky. Then it says, one Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Oh my goodness, look at all that food now. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and a slice of watermelon. And then that night, he had a terrible stomachache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks, and he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. And what do you think's going to come out of that cocoon? I bet you know. Oh, there he is. He was a beautiful butterfly. The end. I want you to notice on the butterfly, do you see the beautiful butterfly? So we can use a math word with the butterfly of symmetrical. And symmetrical means that in the middle, it's the same on this side as he is on that side. So if you see the purple at the bottom on one side, it's also on the other side. You didn't get to see that part. See, the purple on the one side is also the purple on the other side. Do you see that? Good. So you can take a break now, like I said earlier, or you can go on and do your phonics lesson. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. And also if you know if you have your Chromebook, you have all of those, like you're signed in already to ABC Mouse, ABC Yeah, all of those really good, fun, educational sites. So I know you like them, and they are learning sites too. So don't just sit on the computer all day though. Get up and do some movement, do some Go Noodle, play with somebody, be safe, get some good food to eat, and I will see you in a little while. Love you. Good morning, boys and girls. We are going to do calendar now, and I know this is a little bit different from what we've done before, but we are going to do our best and just keep going. So this is the month of April, and we're in the year of 2020. So if you remember, when we left for spring break, we thought we were going to be right back after spring break, and that just didn't happen for us this year. So so we are now in the month of April, and so I am going to write, because today is Monday, April 13th, 2020. You will notice that my handwriting is not quite as good as usual, because of course I'm at my house and I don't have a smartboard in my house. And so I'm having to use the pen on the screen, which makes it a little bit tricky. but it's okay. So we're going to move on and go to the Days of the Week song. Now we're going to do our Days of the Week and our Months of the Year song. I have to change my thing there. So here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The days of the week. Start each day with a smile. Make each day full of fun. So let's make each and every one a very, very special one. Bum, 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 bum. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The days of the week. The days of the week. The days of the week. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July. August, September, October, November, December. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July. August, September, October, November, December. These are the days of the year. Oh, these are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer, the months of the year. Did you notice when we were singing that song that I sang it wrong, that I said days of the week? Just like always, Miss Pratt makes mistakes sometimes, and we just pick it up and keep on going on. Okay, so here's our weather graph. And so I don't know if you remember this, but I remember so much our last day of school talking about how excited I was that when we came back from spring break, we would be in the season of spring. If you remember when we left for spring break, it was really warm and hot outside, but we were still in winter officially. And I was so excited that we were going to get to put up the season of spring. And so I'm glad we're going to get to do it even if we're not in the same place. So the weather today is cloudy. So I am going to take my pen and I am going to, let's see, I think I'll do a bigger one. And it's already yellow, so we'll just stick with yellow for right now and see. So I'm going to color it in to show cloudy. I need to find our markers with this thing, so. But anyway, we'll just keep on working. But so if you look up here, we've had 2 sunny days since we restarted our graph, and we've had 3 cloudy days. So how many days have been cloudy? 1, 2, and 3, right? And how many have been sunny? 1 and 2. So what have we had the most of? You're right, we've had the most of our cloudy days and the least of our sunny days. Okay, let's see. So like I said, we are now in the season of spring. So I'm going to take spring and I'm going to put it up there, right? And then today, how does it feel outside today to you? it's kind of an interesting time, right? Because it was hot, and then it got cooler, then it got hot, and then it got cooler, and now it's kind of cool again. It's not cold, but it's a little bit cool, so I'm going to put up cool. What would you do if you were here with me? What did you say? What did you say today's hot, cold, or warm, or cool? Okay, so let's go on to our next thing, which is our coins. Okay, so we'll do a few different things every day, but today we're going to go over our coins. This one here is a penny, right? Say penny with me. Penny, good. And it is worth 1 cent. And then we have, this is a nickel, and it is worth 5 cents. Then we have a dime, and it's worth 10 cents. And a quarter, which is 25 cents. So today, we are going to go to the pages and sing our coin songs. And then we will end our calendar time there for today. Penny easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Spend it here or spend it there, you can find them anywhere. Penny, penny, easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Now we're going to go to at our nickel.
Nickel, nickel,
Thick and fat, thick and fat, thick and fat. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat, worth 5 cents.
dime,
Dime, little and thin. Dime, dime, little and thin. Dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. And our last one is going to be our quarter.
I'm a silver
Quarter, big and round. Ridges on my edges can be found. 25 cents is what I'm worth. Save me in your coin purse. Okay, we're going to stop our calendar time there for today. I want you to remember a couple of things today. So we've done our read aloud now, and we did our calendar. So we have 2 more learning pieces today on a video, which is our phonics time in our groups, and then our math time this afternoon. I also want you to make sure that you're getting something to eat today, because I know you guys get hungry during the day, and I want you to remember to get some activity today. Now, sometimes moms and dads may not want us to be going outside right now because sometimes there are other people who could be sick. And so if that's the case at your house, if you can go outside, then that's completely up to your mom and dad. But or your grandma, whoever you're with, if not, I want you to go to Go Noodle and to do some active songs in Go Noodle. So if you go back to your Clever account, I have bookmarked Go Noodle because it's now a part of our programs. Now, if you're not in your Clever account, you can just have someone help you type in Go Noodle in your search bar on the computer, and all of those really fun songs are going to be there. So I want you to get some activity in, and then I'll see you back here in a little while. Love you.